LilBigMan Gaming, brings you some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot videos. First thing first is you can hit that like, subscribe, and share, and the notification button. Greatly appreciate it because we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So I need y'all to help me get my name and my channel out there. Help YouTube even get me out there. With that being said, oh, and the subscribers that are the people who are not, I said subscribers, the people who are not subscribe. Do that for me right now. Hit that, take your thumb and your finger, click or press on your phone that subscribe button. With that being said, let's do it. I think we just got done losing the Prince of all Saiyans. Yep, Vegeta fought hard against Majin Buu.
I wonder what kind of monster he is. I hope everyone's okay.
And he sacrificed himself to defeat Majin Buu, only to learn that Majin Buu didn't die. So now we're playing as Goku after he woken up from his battle with Vegeta.
No time to waste.
To talk to Dende and
Hey, Goku! Is that really you, Goku? You're alive! Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me what's going on.
Goku did they heal his wounds and then found out more about the situation from Krillin and the others.
Unbelievable. Gohan and the Supreme Kai? This is too much. Even Vegeta was taken down.
Majin Buu's power. It's far greater than the Supreme Kai initially feared it would be. If we don't act fast, all life in the universe, let alone here on Earth, will be completely wiped out of existence.
Well, not all hope is lost. We've still got you, Goku. If anyone can beat Majin Buu, then it's you.
I'll be honest. That's not gonna happen. I can't beat him. Me and Vegeta were pretty much matched as far as power goes. And Majin Buu, he had no problem taking everything Vegeta threw his way. There's no way around it. I don't stand a chance.
Really? Wow.
Man, this stinks! If either Gohan or Vegeta were still alive, we might have had a real chance to do something.
I don't think so. No, we're gonna need more than just numbers against this guy. He really is that strong.
Nah, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about fusion.
Huh? Fusion? What's that? Fusion? Where two people merge, right? That's a special technique used by the Metamorans.
You know about that? And you're right. I learned the technique from a Metamoran I met in Otherworld. If two people are about the same size and roughly equal in strength, they can combine with each other. Do you understand what this means? Two people can form one person with way more power than either of the original two are capable of by themselves. There is one thing you really need to keep in mind. Apparently, you can only stay combined for 30 minutes.
Now it makes sense. I think I understand. You were hoping to fuse with either Gohan or Vegeta if one of them was alive. You'd form the ultimate warrior and be able to fight Majin Buu. But fortunately, Gohan and Vegeta, they're both gone.
So, this is the worst case scenario, isn't it?
Goten and Trunks are sleeping inside, and they are about the same size and strength. Perhaps they could fuse.
Hey, that's a great idea, Mr. Popo! Yeah, we could do that. That'll work. Piccolo, I'm gonna do whatever I possibly can to teach the fusion technique to the kids. But it's gonna take some time. At some point in all of this, I'll need you to take over for me.
Fine. I got it.
This is good. There's hope for us yet. Those kids might be able to pull this off.
Right. But understand, it's going to take quite a while before Goten and Trunks are able to perform the technique. The time this will take is something others don't have. A lot of people could die before that happens. Everyone on the planet, even the planet itself, might be wiped out before then. This is a long shot, but we've got no other choice.
You're right about that. Even if all of humanity gets wiped out, we've still got the Dragon Balls to bring everyone back. What's going on? It got dark all of a sudden.
Wait, is that...
Did someone summon Shenron? Wait, but who?
Bulma had all of the Dragon Balls last, right? But she doesn't know the situation. What's she doing?
Of course! Yeah, that's right. Vegeta killed a bunch of people at the World Tournament. Bulma's gonna ask Shenron to bring them all back.
Oh, no! If she makes all 3 wishes now, we'll have to wait another year.
I'll go try to stop her.
Just as Goku had predicted, Bulma and the others had summoned Shenron to bring back all those killed by Vegeta. The first wish had already been granted, but Goku was able to prevent the last 2 wishes from being used. Shenron disappeared, and the Dragon Balls scattered, inert for the next 4 months. Goku then warped the confused group to Kami's Lookout, where they would then all be safe from Majin Buu's onslaught.
Vegeta and the Anchor. Oh, I thought that was something different.
Here we have an individual brought back to life with the Dragon Balls.
I'm certain I was killed by Dabura. Was I brought back to life? How can that be? What's going on? Where is the Supreme Kai? Oh, good. He's still alive. Supreme Kai! Supreme Kai! Thank goodness, I wasn't too late.
Kibito, what are you doing here? I saw you die. You were blown to pieces.
Indeed. I too am uncertain how I was able to come back.
That's right. Kibito, we have to hurry. Gohan's in danger.
Huh?
We have to prevent Gohan from dying at all costs.
It looks like we've come to his aid without a moment to spare.
Thank goodness. Kibito, we should restore Gohan's strength once we're back in the land of the Kais.
Huh? Do you mean to tell me we are going to allow a mortal to step foot in our holy land?
Yes, now we need to hurry. He doesn't have much longer.
Right. Kai.
Did he just say Kai Kai? What the hell?
What the... Huh? Where am I?
This is the land of the Kais, our homeworld.
Wait, what? Your homeworld?
Yes, this is a holy land that even the gods and Kais, let alone mortals, were not to enter.
Wait! I thought you died. Do you have the ability to revive yourself?
Unfortunately, no. My revival is just as much a mystery to me as it is to you.
Why am I here?
We hope you'll be able to use the Z-Sword to defeat Majin Buu. You should have what it takes to utilize that sword and its power.
Huh?
The sword? Are you sure about this, Supreme Kai? The Z-Sword is not a weapon that a mere mortal could ever wield. Not possible. Neither I nor countless other Supreme Kais could ever make use of the legendary sword.
As you were dead, Kibito, you haven't seen how truly remarkable Gohan's power is. At any rate, we should at least try. Come with me.
You'll need some more suitable clothes.
Whoa. Huh. Kibito and I are wearing matching outfits. It's kinda embarrassing. That's the Z-Sword?
Oh Lord, I almost just flew past it. I pressed the wrong button.
This is the Z-Sword.
Huh.
Now please try to remove it. To the best of my knowledge, no one has been able to remove this blade.
So, I just need to pull it out, huh? Sounds like something out of a storybook. So, I'm supposed to pull out this Z-Sword, but then what happens?
Legends say you will be imbued with immense power. Perhaps even enough power to destroy Majin Buu.
What? Really? I guess that means this thing's pretty sharp. I'm kinda scared now.
You can't remove the sword, so you have nothing to fear.
Kibito, please be quiet. Gohan must concentrate. Please, Gohan, try to remove the sword.
Huh. Alright, here goes. It's no use. It won't budge. All right, let's try this then.
Super Saiyan? Well, I doubt that'll change anything. It's no use. Several Supreme Kais before you have tried, and also failed to remove the blade. Why would a mere mortal succeed?
Look, he did it!
I can't believe it!
Kibito, that was like the perfect thing for you because you were so confident and cocky that he ended up doing it anyway. That was perfect. I couldn't think of nothing more poetic than seeing Kibito proven wrong. This is the part of the Majin Buu saga that was like one of the best parts of it when Gohan finally gets back into fighting Satan and become like one of the strongest people again. I just hate that Gohan after the fact becomes a weakling.
I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase, okay? Goten and Trunks are both fine. But Gohan and Vegeta, they were killed by Majin Buu.
Huh? Gigi!
Vegeta! No! He can't!
Listen to me, people of Earth. I am using magic to speak to all of you telepathically. Now close your eyes. I have something I'd like to show you. My name is Bobbity, and I am a terrifying and powerful wizard. And this here is my loyal servant, the even more frightening Majin Buu.
What is this? Are you seeing this too?
Hey, what kind of freaky crap is this?
I've run into a bit of trouble today, you see. And now I'm looking for 3 troublemakers. This one, and this one. If I cannot find these 3 fools, well, allow me to show you what will happen. All right, Majin Buu, do it!
Hey!
That monster! What has he done?
I will warn you one more time. You must tell me where those 3 are. If you do not, we will exterminate every last one of you 5 days from now. I eagerly await your reports.
Damn that bug-eyed bastard.
So those are the guys that killed Vegeta and Gohan.
We can't let there be any more casualties. I'm going to confront them.
No! Think about it. If you die on us, there won't be anyone to teach Goten and Trunks how to fuse. We have the Dragon Balls. We can use them to repair any damage done and bring back anybody that's been killed. You get it?
Fine.
You're lying! My dad wouldn't lose to someone like that! My big brother's dead!
Did he really just say wah?
Stop it! Now's not the time for tears. If you want to avenge them, focus on learning this new technique. You got it? Let's get started. Everybody pay close attention.
They were still over there crying.
All right, time to learn how to fuse.
People of Earth, I've just received some very interesting information. One of the 3 troublemakers I'm searching for, Trunks, supposedly lives at a place called Capsule Corporation in West City. I think we might head there next. For everyone's sake, he had better be there. I would show myself if I were you, Trunks. Your home won't be around much longer if you don't.
Oh no! My grandpa and grandma are still at the house! Goku! Did you hear that just now? My mom and dad are done for! And so is West City, for that matter!
It'll be fine, Bulma. We'll bring them back with the Dragon Balls.
You don't get it! If my lab gets destroyed, so does the Dragon Radar! The radar requires special parts that you can't just get anywhere! Which means we won't be able to summon Shenron!
What? That is a problem. All right, Trunks, hurry back home and try to find the Dragon Radar. Okay, I'll try to stall Babidi and Majin Buu as long as I can.
Are you sure? Aren't you just gonna get your butt kicked?
I can distract them for at least a little bit. Anyway, hurry before they get to West City!
You know, if he just would have used instant transmission to teleport them to West City, or at least teleport Trunks to West City to teleport himself to Majin Buu, Bobby with Majin Buu in tow makes his destructive intentions known on the people of Earth to the people of Earth. Gohan in the land of the Kais and Goten and Trunks on Earth begin their preparations to tackle the mighty Majin Buu. But yeah, if you would think about it, Goku just used instant transmission. He could have got Trunks the capsule cores, himself to stall Majin Buu and Babidi, and then Trunks could have made easily got back in time. Well, I guess for dramatic purposes, that would have been too easy. But it would have been the smart thing to do, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
I've got to find those guys, and fast! I hope I can buy Trunks enough time.
Oh, they just gonna be right here. I guess we keep it rolling.
Found them! Ah! Yo!
It's you!
Yeah, and I'm here to deliver a message. Listen up. The 3 people you're looking for are gonna show up sooner than you think. I can promise you that. Just wait a little longer. Don't destroy anything else or harm any more innocent people.
Now why should we wait? Oh, you're up to something, aren't you?
You bet we are. We're training to beat you guys.
Beat us, you say? No amount of training could ever make that possible. We're not going to just sit here and wait. You will bring them to us now!
You know, I kind of had a feeling you were gonna say something like that. Which means I don't really have a choice. Guess I'm gonna have to make you wait then.
Fascinating. Very well then. Show us what you can do. Hey, Majin Buu! What are you doing? Hurry up and obliterate this fool!
Okie dokie, Pokey!
Come on! What's with that? Why is a strong guy like you taking orders from Babidi?
Hmm? Shut your mouth! I don't recall asking for your opinion. Majin Buu is my loyal servant. He obeys my every command. What is your problem? Do you want me to seal you up again?
If you seal Boo, you did! That guy kill you!
Curse this creature! When did he start to think for himself?
But don't worry, Boo kill him! Boo don't like goody-goodies like him!
Looks like it's do or die.
That won't work! Vegeta tried the same thing, and look what happened to him!
Good point. Then I guess I better kick it up a notch and go one step further. What do you think?
What?
This is a Super Saiyan. And this is a Super Saiyan level beyond that of Super Saiyan. Let's just call this Super Saiyan 2.
What a pathetic transformation! Nothing's different from the previous form!
And this is going even further! This is Super Saiyan 3. Sorry it took me so long. I'm still not used to this form just yet.
You have scary face now, but Boo scared!
Yes, Precisely, you fool. Now Majin Buu, destroy this ruffian.
I need to buy as much time as I possibly can. Now this! Take this! Now this! Whoa! Right now! Try this! This guy's actually enjoying himself. It's like one big game to him. Try this! He hasn't taken an ounce of damage from me. What is this guy? This guy's a lot stronger than he looks. I guess I don't have much of a choice then. I want to keep him busy a bit longer. But I don't have much time left to give. Take this!
Oh god, I was trying to power up and then it went slow mo. This was one of the best moments. This was the #1 best moment for me in the Buu saga, was watching Goku go Super Saiyan 3 and then fight Majin Buu. Though they on here they make it seem like Goku couldn't beat Majin Buu, but Goku could. At least that's what we was told in the actual episode, that Goku at this point could kill this version of Majin Buu.
I haven't made a single dent in this guy. Trunks' energy is on the move. That means he must have found the Dragon Radar and is leaving West City.
Hey, why you leave? Boo like fighting you! Boo want to fight more!
I'm glad to hear that. Shame I don't have the time. I'm gonna be heading back now.
Oh, we're not going to just let you get away. Crush him, Majin Buu!
Don't forget what I said. The 3 you're looking for will show up soon, Bobbity. In 2 days. Do yourself a favor. Stay out of trouble and just wait a little longer.
They strong? Those guys?
Do you really think I'm going to do as you say?
This kind of stinks. I mean, I was really just beginning to enjoy my fight with Majin Buu.
He disappeared! Hey, he got away! This is your fault! You wasted too much time! Now go find him, you fool!
Lord Bobbity! Boo have
What? A good idea?
You can't speak now, can you? Now you know can't spell to seal Boo! Boo learn a lot from you. But Boo no need you now! Woohoo! Now, Boo has to wait for strong guys! Boo kill Earth people while wait!
Jesus, he just flew over there and everything just exploded. It just, I wonder when you're done with this game, what is there to do besides side missions and all that other stuff where you could use the Super Saiyan 3 transformation? Because it's not like Xenoverse. You can't go versus nobody and nothing in here.
Here we go. Now that Babbidi's gone, nothing's preventing Majin Buu from going on a rampage.
What's wrong, Goku?
What's wrong is that I'm officially beat. Who knew transforming into Super Saiyan 3 would do such a number on my body? Won't be long now. I don't have much time left here.
So until then, we have to make sure the kids perfect that fusion technique. Those two are the last chance this planet has.
I got it! This is the Dragon Radar, right?
All right. Look, we really don't have much time left. So do yourselves a favor and get ready, you two.
Yes, sir!
You're gonna need to be able to match one another's energy. But you can practice that later. First, we'll start with the hard part, so pay attention. For the fusion pose, you both have to mirror each other exactly. I'm gonna show you the pose now, so don't take your eyes off me, okay? First, you stand a little bit away from each other. Then, do this. Now, watch the angle of your arms. Phew! With your arms in opposite directions, you take 3 steps to get closer to each other. Jun? Then, you make fists with your hands. Watch the angle of your legs. Ha! Then, you bring your fingers together like this. And don't forget to extend your legs out really far like this, too.
We have to do that? It's so lame.
Yeah.
To make things a little easier to follow, me and Piccolo are gonna model it for you, okay?
What? Wait, we are?
Just like this. You both have to move like you're each other's reflection in a mirror. Fusion. Ha! All right, your turn. One, two, 1, 2.
Goku, it's about time we take you back to the other world.
Yeah, I know. Piccolo, it's up to you.
Right.
Goku, see you around. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
Goodbye, Goku!
Come on, Chi-Chi, don't look so sad. You still got Goten, right?
But what if he's killed by Majin Buu too?
Don't worry. Once he masters this technique, Majin Buu won't stand a chance against him. If I see Gohan on the other side, I'll be sure to tell him you said hi.
Okay.
I get the feeling that Gohan is still alive.
I hope you're right. I really do.
Yeah.
Goku, we really must be going now.
Right. What is it, Goten?
Oh, I know. You want to give your dad a hug, don't you?
Oh, is that what you want? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Goten, take good care of your mom.
Okay.
All right, everyone, I'm off. Look me up when you die.
Man, I don't know how Goku can have such a carefree attitude, even about death.
I trust that you can handle things on your own from here, yes?
Right. Thanks, Granny. I wonder if Gohan's already made his way to Otherworld. Hmm? Huh? I don't believe it! Gohan! Yeah, that's his energy, all right. But how? Where is he? Wait, it's not King Kai's place. No. There! What the hell is this place?
Alright, guys, welcome. I'm back. It's gonna be like a weird cut here, but I am back. I see they said I could use the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, and I'm sitting here now, being able to go Super Saiyan 3, and I'm on the Kai world, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm on the Kai world. Okay. I think we supposed to go back to the I just love the little dynamic that he put in here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go talk to Gohan, who's been training with the Z sword.
Close.
I'll just smack dab in front of him.
Hey!
Huh? Huh, Dad!
What in the world are you wearing? What the Supreme Kai? And that old-timer? Wait, didn't he die?
Dad? What are you doing here?
About that.
I see. So Majin Buu's already caused that much damage.
So, that's the legendary sword you were talking about, I take it. That thing looks crazy sharp. You said it's the Z sword?
Indeed. Let's test it out with some Catchintite, the hardest metal in the universe.
Haha! I bet this thing will cut through that stuff like a hot knife through butter. It's a legendary sword, right? Here goes. Yeah!
Yeah, that fool. He broke the Z sword.
No way. It broke.
This can't be. The Z sword.
But it's the ultimate sword.
Well, Supreme Kai, you're the one who wanted to test it out on the hardest stuff around.
But it was supposed to give its wielder the strongest power in the universe.
That shows how little you know, doesn't it?
Huh? Wait, who's the old guy?
Who are you calling an old guy? I'm the Supreme Kai from 15 generations before you.
15 generations before me?
The Supreme Kai?
Many ages ago, a truly evil individual feared my special ability so much that he sealed me in that sword that you just broke.
He doesn't look like he's got any special abilities. Just looks like an old geezer to me.
Yeah.
Well, I never. I guess I won't tell you what my special ability is then.
What? Come on! I was just kidding!
I'm still not telling you.
I'll get a real woman to kiss you if you promise to tell us. Doesn't that sound nice?
Are you serious? You're not pulling my leg?
Yeah, I'm totally serious. I knew it. He's the same type as Master Roshi. So then, would this power of yours be enough to defeat Majin Buu?
Well, I can't say for certain, but yes, it should be.
Listen up, Gohan. I can't go back to Earth anymore. I need you to get Bulma up to speed and ask her to cooperate.
Wait. You want me to ask Bulma that?
Look, we're saving the whole universe here. It's a good deal if you ask me.
Even if we do save the universe, Bulma's gonna kill us.
Okay, wait. What kind of abilities are we talking about here?
Right then. As for my special ability, I can release one's true power and raise it beyond its limits. Never heard of an ability like that, have you?
What? Seriously? That sounds like a pretty common ability, actually.
How dare you? I said beyond one's limits. Far beyond. You there. You're the one who pulled the sword out, yes? Come here. Right then. Now just stand there and don't move a muscle.
Okay.
And here we go. For the destruction of Majin Buu.
This was the funniest thing to me when I first saw it.
Hey! Go! Go! Yay! Yay!
How long is this gonna take?
The ritual takes 5 hours, but the power increase takes 20.
Huh?
I'm gonna take a nap then. Hang in there, Gohan!
Oh, man.
To keep Majin Buu at bay, Goku becomes Super Saiyan 3. Unfortunately, the transformation proves too costly, and he is forced to return to the Otherworld and leave the fate of the Earth to those still alive.
A day was about to elapse since training began.
Very good, you two. You've more or less perfected it. Think it might be time to see if you can actually pull it off. All right. First, match each other's energy.
Okay.
Good. Now begin.
Fusion!
Gotenks is
Countdown
born.
to calamity.
Whoa! This key is overwhelming. They did it! They finally fused!
Good. You did it at least this time. In at least 30 minutes, we'll have you try it again as Super Saiyans.
Don't you think you're underestimating me? I've got what it takes to beat Majin Buu right now.
You don't know the first thing about how strong Majin Buu is. There's absolutely no way you can beat him. Not just yet, anyway.
So can we trust a little punk like this?
Goten and them about to go ham. Or I said everybody go get their butt whooped.
In just one single day, the feared Majin Buu easily laid waste to roughly 80% of the planet's population. After turning some of his victims into clay, he constructed a house to come back to after his daily destruction. The people of Earth continued their fight for survival against the Majin menace and deployed their military forces. But that ultimately proved futile, with each force being completely decimated. Soon thereafter, humanity stopped trying. But hope was not completely lost among those remaining. They knew their savior was still alive somewhere and ready to spring into action. The man who overpowered Cell and became the the universe's greatest warrior. That savior is none other than the legendary undefeated warrior, world martial arts champion, Mr. Satan.
That fool would get killed in a
That's
heartbeat.
Majin Buu's house, huh? Well, I wonder if he's home. I hope he isn't. Oh, he's not here. Oh, what's the matter, Majin Buu? You chicken? Well, that's that then. He's not here, so I can't fight him. Time to head back now.
Hi!
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
What beat turn you into this time?
Wait a second, Mr. Majin Buu. You see, I've come to see if there's anything I could do for you.
You want to be Boo's servant?
Yeah, of course I do. I've actually brought you a present, Mr. Muzzy Boo. Here, it's some premium chocolate. Take it.
Chocolate! What premium?
It means it's very expensive and super delicious. Please work. He ate it. He actually ate it. What an idiot. I put enough poison in that chocolate to kill an elephant.
Chocolate tasty!
Huh?
It's better than people chocolate!
I see.
You fun guy! Who make you servant?
What? Oh, well, thank you very much. Why, you don't get too cocky, fatso. I'm gonna pound you into big putty for this.
And so began a strange friendship between Majin Buu and Mr. Satan, with Mr. Satan working tirelessly to keep Majin Buu's mood under control. Several days later...
Well, welcome back. I'm still in the middle of preparing our meal. Hey, what's that dog doing here?
This guy no scared of Boo. He no run away. Boo no understand what he say. You know what he say?
Oh, well, I don't speak dog, but it looks like his leg's in real bad shape. That's why he didn't run away.
Huh? Really? Okay. Boo heal you now. Then get scared and run away. Now run away. Huh? Why he no run away? Boo heal him.
Well, look at that. He's just happy that you made him feel better. I think he likes you now, Mr. Boo.
Like Boo? He like Boo?
That's right. He likes you.
He like you? You like Boo?
Huh? Well, yeah, that's right.
Boo kinda happy.
Well, he actually does seem happy. Mr. Boo, sir, may I ask you something? Well, why are you killing people and destroying their homes?
Because Bibbidi and Bobbidi told Boo to do that!
And, who are they again?
They nasty guys that make Boo!
You know there, Boo, you shouldn't listen to bad guys like them. You see, it's not good to kill people and break things.
You think Boo should not do that?
Well, yeah, but, yes.
Okay, Boo, stop!
Huh? You, won't kill people anymore?
Yeah.
And no more destruction?
Mm-hmm.
I did it! I actually did it! I really am a hero, aren't I?
No.
This is it, boss. This has got to be Majin Buu's house.
What the hell are you shaking for? I told you, this is gonna be a piece of cake. After all, we've killed a whole bunch of people. What's one more?
Well, yeah, but this guy's a Majin.
Listen up. Boo's killed so many people around the world that people will think anyone we've killed was killed by him. Let's do this!
Why do you think Mr. Satan is hanging out with Majin Buu like that?
Who gives a crap? We'll just kill them both. Then we'll be the heroes.
Mr. Satan!
Damn it! We missed Boo!
What the? I don't believe it. You saved me. Thank you. What's wrong?
Run away! Take dog! Far from here! You gotta die!
What? Die? What are you talking about?
You run away now!
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Unable to be contained any longer, the evil within Majin Buu came bellowing out and formed into another Majin Buu. The one singular Majin Buu now stood divided, split between his innocent side and his evil side. Rendered weaker from the split, the original Majin Buu stood no chance against his evil counterpart and was ultimately absorbed by him.
We'll make you chocolate!
Now he's become Super Buu.
He's turned into something weird again. This is crazy.
Jesus, he done that with no hesitation.
Say, John, huh? Boo! I think he still remembers me.
While Goten and Trunks entered the final stages of their fusion training, Piccolo and Dende kept a watchful eye over Majin Buu and Mr. Satan.
Unbelievable!
Hey, what's going on, Piccolo?
Don't you feel the change in Majin Buu's energy?
Eh?
That monster's changed, and it's all because of that brain-dead Earthling. Now Buu's pure evil, not to mention even stronger than before. No, we aren't safe here. Majin Buu now has the power to sense our energies.
Show me! Huh? Show me! Show you? What do you want us to show you? Show me the guy to fight! You promised me a fight! He must be here. I can feel a very large power. We do have people here to fight you, but they're sleeping right now. They're gearing up for their fight with you. Wake them up! I hate waiting! Damn it, we're out of options. We have to sacrifice the remaining survivors. Wish them back with the Dragon Balls. It's the only way we can stall Majin Buu. That's right! You did say you were going to kill everyone on Earth, right? There are still plenty of people left to kill. Take care of them first, then you can fight. I killed everyone on Earth. Now I can fight. Show me the guys to fight! Fine. I'll show you. But you're going to have to wait. They've been sleeping, and they need to get ready. No! Mr. Satan's daughter here wants you to wait as well.
Really?
You're right. She smells like Satan. Okay, I'll wait, but only a little. Go wake up Trunks and Goten and get them into the hyperbolic time chamber, now! Might not be much, but they could still get a few days of training in.
Right.
To keep Majin Buu at bay, Goku, because I thought that was something different. But yeah, that I love that attack. I love that attack that Majin Buu do there.
Piccolo was able to buy Goten and Trunks time to train, but Majin Buu's patience was finally wearing thin. Piccolo had no choice but to escort the irritated Majin Buu to the hyperbolic time chamber.
Here it is.
You took a long time getting here!
Hopefully I stalled him long enough. 1 minute out here is 6 hours in there. They should have been able to get a week's training done. Hopefully.
Ta-da! Boom! We've been waiting for ya! Majin Buu!
Is that them?
Yes! Please, let this work. Right now, we need a miracle.
Let's do it! Okay! Fusion! Ta-da! Gotenks is here! Here goes!
Uh-oh, Gotenks.
Whoa! They can turn into a Super Saiyan even after fusing.
I wonder what cool move I should use first.
Alright guys, I'll end it here. Then when we come back, we're gonna be fighting Super Boo as Fusion Gotenks. But yeah, I was thinking about it, trying to see if I'm gonna actually I do it in this video now. But nah, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video where I'm gonna play. We're gonna be Gotenks doing fighting Super Boo. But if y'all could do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, and share, and the notification button, and hit especially that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button because we gotta go to 100 subscribers. To the next one, peace.